Brazil contested the World Cup final at this very same venue. A 3-0 win for the French in '98, a source of much consternation amongst Brazilian fans. Now then, 42 goals in 60 Brazil appearances for Neymar. At the age of 23, he is the Seleção skipper.
Yeah, he truly is the spiritual leader of this Brazilian team that has done so.
Be fascinating, this meeting. Both countries unbeaten since the World Cup, and the big names are out in force. France against Brazil. Italy's Nicola Rizzoli. Well, that's what Willian is very often all about. Previously with Marseille. And it might be a chance for Benzema. Oh, Jefferson was falling back. Time seemed to stand still. And it's going to be another French corner carved out by...
Bring it up to my Brazilian friends. There's just a look of...
Neymar now. Oh, has so many plus points in his repertoire. United. And Neymar...
Passing.
Neymar. Oscar, it was slick play. Neymar! And it almost fell for Elias. And it comes again to Oscar. Well, quick thinking by Mondonda. And it's Evra. He's towering Cesar. Varane was competing for it. How about that? Rafael Varane wheels away as France strike first against Brazil. Emphatic.
And how often do you see it, Derek, where one chance at the other?
Neymar. And it's 1-0 so far, and that vicious by Elias. Zinedine Zidane in it. Neymar. Shuffle effectively again. Matuidi. Valbuena was almost onto it. And Jefferson was never going to be able to...
Convincing defensively for Brazil, defending set pieces. France taking advantage on the goal and looking dangerous on a couple others.
Oh, Neymar wrestled to the ground by an overzealous Blaise Matuidi. Neymar. Roberto Firmino, crisp shot. Mondonda took the sting off it. Neymar in position. Willian and Mondonda. Did just enough. Trying to build now for the next World Cup in 2018, and Varane put to work here. It's gone spinning behind for working for Brazilian television. Neymar. Oscar. Oh, and he might get it back here. 1-1. Oscar at the tail end of the move. Brazil on terms. France cut open. And the Brazilian threat there for all to see. Just that little bit behind him. Continues at the Stade de France. Neymar. Oscar is happy to dish it off. Struck by Luis Gustavo, and in core France, Oscar with the riposte. He was in the same vein. It was up-tempo stop. Chipped in by Valbuena. And Benzema, not in pursuit of it.
In which he...
Sacco getting caught, but then another slip. It was Oscar this time. Luis Gustavo gave it a thump. And away by Mondonda. Willian. Through the legs of Evra, Schneiderlin. Corner. Brilliant corner. Trying to swing it away.
Service into the area. Challenge and almost falling to...
Willian. Trying to make his move. It's a cheer from Neymar. Absolute perfection. The angle looked impossible. Even the French supporters will be applauding that.
Smash it into the roof of the net.
Neymar, a true talent. Out of this world.
Keeper a whole lot of chance. Do a great job.
Valbuena, and they're all queuing up. Oh, and Varane arriving on the scene again, right beside Sacco. It looks... Oh, and Saka had stayed there. Sissoko tried to place it. Jefferson didn't give him very much to aim at. It's raging from one end to the other. Valbuena trying to get it to tip. Oh, Benzema! Spectacular miss.
Benzema really should have equalized.
And Brazil trying to get into high position again. As Willian was hit by Elias. Saka was spread eagle. Griezmann, and he has a go. A whisker away. Griezmann.
It's a great strike from distance. Jefferson has to be on his toes a little bit. Sometimes you can catch a goalkeeper
When taking in a friendly, this is
in memory, and a lot of these players understand.
Gio Valbuena. Sissoko, artistic stuff from him. Evra back in. Neymar trying to create the angle, trying to do a bit of burrowing. And Montonda had to be absolutely sure. Just reaching to his left. Corner taken by Willian, and it's another one. Luis Gustavo joins in the fun for Brazil. He wasn't picked up. There was hesitancy from the French, and with a 2-goal cushion, it's difficult to see past the Seleção.
Well, we were talking so much of how France looked dangerous.
Was there a foul further back? It's Willian who takes it on, and Montonda fully stretched. Much. Felipe Luis.
Simple finish.
Good mood after this.
In the eyes of so many international pundits, and once again is shown today.
Now, watch and I was going to say enjoy. Neymar, not quite the finish he had designed it as. You've guessed it, Neymar. Well, Danilo, touch of style there. Jeffrey Kondogbia. There's Payet. Oh, and Miranda was Nabil Fekir trying to create room for him.
Him into play, cuts inside off the right foot, sees a little bit of space, lets it fly. It's a good.
Has not been especially watchable. This has been a terrific watch. And Brazil, worthy winners.